Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to do a review on the Westin Swim. So I'll do a quick unboxing, I'll tell you a wee bit about the features of the lure and when I use this lure and how I fish it. So this is the Westin Swim, the 13.5cm, 77 gram lure, and this is the real roach pattern. It's a really good jerk bait, glide bait, whatever you want to call it, from Westin. They make really good lures. It's got ultra sharp carbon steel hooks. It's a full wire through construction on the body. You get a really long cast with it, and it's the hand painted detail colours. And you can target multi-species on it, so like perch, zander, pike, maybe even catfish. Big catfish would take it as well. And it's lead free and it's made for ABS plastic. And this is the suspending version that I've got. So by suspending, I mean when I cast this out and I stop my retrieve, it stops dead in the water, and that's really good. Pike will come, they'll chase it, and if you stop and it starts to sink, it might spook them, or if you stop and it starts to float, it can spook them as well. So just having it stop dead in the water just adds to that more realistic effect. So the way I fish this is I'll cast it out, and you can vary the retrieves with it. You can straight retrieve it and it'll come in a nice S pattern swimming back to your feet. You can jerk it and it'll have that good, really erratic side to side motion, and you can also twitch it so it flashes and it looks like a dying fish. There's not really much else to say about it. It's fantastic. I really recommend this lure. It's brilliant. It casts like a missile. It fishes brilliant. I love the action on it. It's really good. And it looks amazing as well. And this silver pattern, it really does give a good flash in the water. And it's just a fantastic lure. So that's the unboxing of the Westin Swim suspending 13.5cm, 77 grams. You can also get it in different patterns. You can get a lot of different patterns, and you can get a lot of different weights, and you can also get a sinking and a floating version. When I buy a lure, I tend to go for a suspending version or a floating version, because if I buy the sinking one, I can't make that lure float. But if I buy the floating lure, I can add a wee bit of lead to the bottom or a wee bit round lead wire on the hooks, and I can make it sink as well. So I get the best of both worlds. I get a lure that I can, straight out the box, I can fish it and it will fish brilliant. And if I want it to sink, I can add a bit of lead to it, and I'm happy. I've got basically a lure that does both things with buying one specific variant of that lure. So if I bought the sinking version, I couldn't make it float, so I've only got a sinking lure. If I buy the suspending version, I can make that sink, so I've got a suspending and a sinking lure. If you've got a floating one, you can do it all three. You can have it floating, if you weight it properly, you can have it suspending, and if you weight it more, you can have it sinking. So it's just something to think about if you're buying lures that come sinking, suspending, different varieties. But that's it. That's the Westin Swim lure unboxing, and it's in the roach pattern, 13.5cm, 77 grams. Thanks for watching, guys, and tight lines.